We're getting close.
5 o'clock on the nose.
All right.
We got one.
All right. Good afternoon or good evening, whichever you want to call it. My name is Joseph Mayer and I'm counsel to the Broome County Industrial Development Agency. The agency is conducting a hearing pursuant to General Municipal Law, Section 859A, to seek public comment on an application for financial assistance submitted by 200 Court Street 200 Court Street Apartments Housing Development Fund Corporation. In connection with the proposed 4-story apartment building to include 111 new and high-quality affordable apartments, common area space, office space, 2 elevators, and unfinished basement space, all to be located at 200 Court Street, 38 Fayette Street, 34 Stuyvesant Street, and 25 Rutherford Street, all in the city of Binghamton, county of Broome, and state of New York. The acceptance of the filing by the agency does not infer any position on the approval or disapproval of the financial assistance requested. No position will be taken by the agency until a public hearing, this public hearing, is concluded. Copy of the application, along with a cost-benefit analysis prepared by the agency, is available for your review at the offices of the agency during regular business hours. Notice of this public hearing was published in the Press and Sun Bulletin on September 28, 2023. I request that each person wishing to speak state his or her name, and if you're speaking on behalf of an entity or organization, please identify that entity or organization. Please limit your remarks to 5 minutes. The hearing will remain open until all public comment is concluded. First, I'm going to request that Stacy Duncan, Executive Director of the agency, explain the tax benefits that have been requested by 200 Court Street Apartments Housing Development Fund Corporation. Stacy?
Thank you, Joe. So as was mentioned previously, 200 Court Street Apartments Housing Development Fund Corporation, in partnership with Helio Health Incorporated, has proposed the development of a new affordable and integrative supportive housing community in the downtown area of the city of Binghamton. The proposed development will convert an existing vacant historic office and manufacturing warehouse into 111 new and high-quality affordable apartments for individuals and families who suffer from substance use challenges, severe mental illness, and homeless veterans. This site was selected because of the area's vital need for affordable and supportive housing and the opportunity to revitalize a vacant historic structure in the heart of downtown Binghamton. The site has easy access to public transportation and is near grocery stores, pharmacies, and retail amenities. That new housing will include 51 affordable and 56 supportive units. The supportive housing units will serve multiple special needs populations. 30 units reserved for persons with substance use disorder, 16 units reserved for individuals with severe mental illness, and 10 units reserved for homeless veterans. The remaining 55 units will be available to other individuals and families with limited income and resources, some of whom may be experiencing homelessness. The income of the tenants in these units will include 60% of AMI. The Empire State Supported Housing Initiative, or ESHI, will subsidize the special needs units. Residents in those units will meet the ESHI definition of homeless, including homeless households and households at risk of homelessness. Total residential area is approximately 77,487 square feet. Proposed project features 2 elevators serving all floors. Every unit in the building will be adapted or adaptable and visitable. The building will also include approximately 42,139 square feet of common area and office space for service providers and approximately 22,615 square feet of unfinished basement space. The main offices for the project will be located on the 1st floor, which will also feature conference room space and a front desk. Building has a central lobby and reception area. All common areas are designed for full accessibility. Other amenities include a community room and fitness center. Lounges, laundry, and trash rooms will be on each floor. The community room and secure resident bulk storage will be provided within the basement, accessible by the elevator. 200 Court Street Apartments Housing Development Fund Corporation is seeking a 30-year standard affordable housing pilot or payment in lieu of tax agreement and requesting a property tax exemption not exceeding $1,020,982. Approximately $3,342,599 of new tax revenue will be divided among the Binghamton City School District, the City of Binghamton, and Broome County. Over 3 years, it is estimated that 100 construction jobs with payroll of approximately $11,770,000 will be created in new annual wages. The project will create 12 new jobs with a total payroll of $1,894,000 over 3 years.
Thank you, Stacy. I note that we don't really have anyone from the public here this evening, but is anybody online?
We have Whitney McCleary, who's representing the project, but we don't have any members of the public online now.
All right, that said, does anyone within my hearing wish to be heard relative to this project? I'll ask a second time. Does anyone wish to be heard relative to this project? Well, hearing none, I'm going to call this matter to a conclusion at 5:07 p.m. And I'm going to request that our reporter note or our reporter spread upon the record of these proceedings the following documents: 1, notice of the public hearing; 2, affidavit of publication; 3, letter to the taxing authorities informing them of the public hearing and providing them with a copy of the notice of public hearing; 4, an affidavit of mailing; and 5, an affidavit of posting. Kevin, do you have those, or you already have them? So they will be henceforth become part of the record of these proceedings.
Okay.
That said, the hearing is now concluded, and Kevin, for once,